Time love comes around. Welcome to another episode of us turning our $10 into $1,000. We are currently at $316. This is Captain Whitecandle for those wondering. Speaking. Now, first things first, take 10% of that money management. I always preach it in this trading session. If you're just joining, money management is key for me. So 10% of that should be around $31.6. All right, I always analyze 1 minute charts, this 1 minute chart, and I love to take my trade on 5 minutes because, like I say, predicting the next candle is always quite risky. So without any further ado, fasten your seatbelt while I browse around and look for trade and take some couple of trade. I do hope today is going to be a clean session like we've been having. Past few days have been a clean session. I haven't hardly had any losing trade. So let's just wait and see how today's trading session is going to go. All right, I'm seeing a downtrend here. So I've taken my first trade in the upward direction. We have this minor uptrend. Before we had a ranging market, now we have this minor uptrend. Then we created this horizontal price channel. Then the price got broken strongly in the upward direction with this bullish candle that is almost like a Maraboso candle. That is why I'm riding this in the upward direction for 5 minutes because I can't find any other resistance. So let's wait and see how this trade closes. And I just noticed something, the price changed. No, it's supposed to be 3, but regardless, let's just wait and see how the trade closes. Whoa, I don't know. Most of my trades these days have always been down to the wire, down to the wire. All right, guys, that was a win. And if you notice, you see that the price reduced. I've understand what happens whenever I set an amount and I change the pair, the price changes. The price changes. But the minute I took the trade for the first time, it now stays constant. So I'm supposed to have checked the trade again before taking my trade. I should have checked the trade and like updated the price. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take my next trade with 10% of this my total balance because I'm not supposed to take it with this trade. So I'll be taking my next trade from. See now, if I put this new price here, once I change the chart, it will go back to my previous taking trade amount. So you've seen it. So they're waiting. It's a safe mechanism to make sure that you don't do mistakes. So if you wanted to take the trade, you will wait till I've seen a trade. Then once I've seen the trade, then I impute the amount, then take the trade. You can see it's going back to the previous amount, to the previous amount, to the previous taking trade. Now I just need to like wait to take. Okay, I'm seeing a downtrend here. Let me just look for an opportunity and like I'll get back to you guys. You see, I was about to take this trade, but you see, it was about to close down, then all of a sudden quickly reverse. So now I have to wait for this ascending triangle to break. Then once it breaks, I'm going to take the trade. You see, I would have taken this trade without the confirmation. Yeah, if I've not been patient. Now it seems like it wants to break in the upward direction, but let's just wait and see where it breaks. And I'm going to take the trade. I've set my trade amount already. Let's just wait. All right, so it's finally broken in the downward direction, not strongly, but why I'm taking this trade is because of, if you notice, this is a downtrend. So it created this ascending triangle, then broke in the downward direction to continue its minor trend. That was why I took it, although this was not a strong, but this is also a pin bar, but let's wait and see. That was why I took this trade, but let's wait and see how the trade goes. and that was a win. Like I said, this candle wasn't broken strongly, but the only reason why I took it was because I saw it was a downtrend. And those of you that have been following me know that I love to take my trade in the direction of a trade. Now, if it has broken in the opposite direction, I would not have taken this trade, except the break was very strong, was a strong candle that broke it in the opposite direction, then I would have taken it. But if it was this type of candle that broke it in the opposite direction, in the opposite direction, I would have ignored this trade and forfeit it. But why I took it was because this is a downtrend, broke in the downward direction, and so I ride the trend. This was a test. Now, as you can see how it went down. Now our second trade was no win. Now let's just look for another trade. I think I'm going to take this. Yeah, I've taken this as our third trade. Why? Because you can see we have double bottom here. The price is coming from a double bottom, and you know double bottom is a strong sharp reversal pattern, and this is a uptrend. Initially we have a ranging market, then the price refused to create a lower low and become started creating an higher high. So it's obviously changing from, it's now becoming an official uptrend. That was why I'm riding it. Now you may say the support area is closed, Captain. Yes, it is closed, but like I said, double bottom is a strong sign of reversal. So this time around, it's obviously going to break this resistance and continue the upward direction. It's a given. I did mistake. This trade was for 1 minute. My bad. My bad. This was I totally did a mistake. I should have taken this trade. I forgot to click on 5 minutes. Well, a win is a win though, but this is a clumsy mistake that you shouldn't do in your trade. Always make sure you check your timer, check your amount, and check your timer before taking the trade. I just opened the next chart and I saw it. I was so excited that I just took the trade without. All right. Okay, so that will be our third trade. Now let's just look for one more trade, and hopefully it's going to be a win, so I can end this session very fast. These days our trading session have been quite fast. Okay. Okay, I'm going to take this in the downward direction for 5 minutes. You guys already know why I took this trade. Explain to me why I took this trade in the comment section. I have to wait. Let's wait for this trade to close. And that was a beautiful win. These days, my trades are always down to the wire. I don't know why. But like I said, those of you that have been following me know exactly why I took this trade. Comment it in the comment section because I'll be going through it. The captain himself will be going through it. So see you in our next trading session. We've taken 4 trades and you know, once I've taken 4 winning trades in a row, I have to stop for that day. It's part of my discipline and my rules. So see you in the next trading session. Remember, trading, it's a marathon, not a sprint. So stop chasing all this get rich quick, make 1,000 overnight in 2 days, in 3 days. No, take your time. Slow and steady will always win the race. Alright guys, see you in the next one. This is Captain White Candle signing off.